my mind, I have accepted that I was doing the show. Mentally, I was prepared to do this show, and then this happens. Okay, y'all. So, excuse the appearance. I was not planning on recording, but this just in. Newsflash. So it is Monday, April the 3rd, and okay, so I got a message on Instagram asking if I was planning on doing the show in April. So we might as well just go ahead and just reveal the show that we were shooting for. So I was shooting for the NFF Physique Showdown April 22nd as my pro debut. So for the pro divisions, they're doing all masters classes. So it was going to be a pro masters athletic division. Okay, so I've been prepping for it, and in the event that I was ready, I was gonna do it, and then for sure, shooting for the NFF Dallas Showdown June 3rd. So the April show was gonna be like my warm-up show, get some feedback, do whatever improvements, kind of see how prep goes, you know, coming back from having such a long off season, and then June is like the real deal. So I get a message in my inbox today asking if I was doing the April show. And I'm like, why are you asking if I'm doing the April show? And it was like, well, I just don't want you to waste your money. And I'm like, skirt. So I picked up the phone and I'm having a conversation with this person who, I'm not gonna say who it is, but definitely a reliable source. And they're like, yo, just wanna let you know, we haven't had anybody register to do athletic, and before you register for the show, I don't want you to waste your money because you'll be the only one competing in your category. Okay, bummer, right? So in my mind, I had accepted that I was doing the show. Mentally, I was prepared to do this show, and then this happens. And so it's April the 3rd. We still got 3 weeks to go. Personally, I haven't even registered for the show yet. I never register for the show until like right before I start peak week. So I'm trying to be optimistic and be like, well, you know what? Maybe there are other athletes that are thinking the exact same way as me. Like they're just gonna wait until the last minute to register. That could very well be it. So I did ask them to let me know like if anybody registers, because I still want to do the show. You know, I've been legit prepping for this show. Like I want to do this show. So I do have the option of doing another division, so like bikini or doing figure. Child, no. So here's the reason why I am not gonna do bikini or figure. One, I haven't worn my posing heels, let alone done bikini posing, since I did my last show October of 21. So yeah, there's no way in 3 weeks I can get my life together as far as a comfortable posing routine, and so that I'm not gonna do. Secondly, you know, we've been prepping my physique for an athletic look, and so yeah, no, I'm not ready. And so I'll just leave it at that. I'm not ready for bikini or for figure. So no, that's not gonna do. I'm not gonna just do the show just for the sake of doing the show. I'm definitely not gonna do the show if I'm the only person doing it in my category, that is. And so also with the pros, you know, you need at least another person to compete against in order to get paid. So I'm not about to do this for a show, like to be a guest poser. Like, no. So talking to my coach, what we're going to do is we are going to continue prep as if we are doing the April 22nd show. Now we're doing it for a few different reasons. One, somebody might sign up for the show. Other people might be doing late registrations like I'm doing. So there's always the potential that I can compete. So we still need to keep going and not letting the foot up off the gas. Not let up off the gas. So one, there's a potential that I can still compete. Two, it gives us the opportunity to see what my body looks like when I come down, come a little bit more leaner, and then see what improvements we need to make for when we do the real competition. And 3, it gives us the opportunity to do a mock peak week, which I am all about, because remember, I have a new coach, and so he's never done a peak with me before. You know, we had to do a little minor tweaking and experimenting to figure out what the secret formula was to get me moving in prep. And so I imagine peak week will be the same thing. So yeah, I'm all for doing a mock peak week before the real thing. So what does that mean as far as shows? If I do not compete in April 22nd, there's a potential that I will do a May show, May 13th, with another natural federation, but that's gonna be bikini. However, that will give me time, it's like 6 weeks, to practice my posing, get with my posing coach, and you know, just mentally prepare for bikini, because y'all know how I feel about bikini. But the good thing about my pro status in my NFF federation is that it carries over into other, well, not all of them, but it carries over into this natural federation. And so I'll get to compete as a pro in bikini, which means I have the potential to get paid. That's what I'm here for. So there's that. So May 13th is a possibility. And then for sure, June 3rd will be my athletic pro debut. And that is a pretty big show, if not the biggest NFF show. So yeah, real deal. Definitely will have some competition in June, and I'm looking forward to that one. And then if my body can hold on, maybe I'll do a show in July. There is a natural NPC show July, I don't remember the date exactly, I think July 22nd in Baton Rouge, NPC Naturals. And so if my body can keep holding on and keep prepping, then I kind of want to do that one, you know? Like, I've been hitting it hard as far as my prep has been going. So I kind of want to be like, I want to step on the NPC stage again. Now, I say that here today in April. Things can very well change come May and come June and come July. I may be tired of competing. I may be done. Who knows? So as of right now, May 13th is a good possibility for bikini. June 3rd is a definite. And then July 22nd is a possibility. So there you have it, guys. There is the update as far as my shows. And hopefully I will be coming back on here again and be like, guess what, guys? I'm competing. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can compete in April. You know, again, I wanted to do that show for so many different reasons. And another reason why I wanted to do that show is because it's in Houston. And my family and my best friend, and you know, I would have been able to have like my family actually come to a show. So bummer if it doesn't happen, right? So fingers crossed things go well, but either way, I'm remaining optimistic. I realize that everything happens for a reason, and if I get an additional 3 weeks or I get an additional 5-6 weeks, whatever the case is, hey, that just means my package is gonna come in even better. I realized I haven't done like a physique update for you guys in a while, so I will do that. I check in on Wednesday, so I will include that on Wednesday just so y'all can see how things are going. But if you do follow me on Instagram, I have been posting on Instagram so you can see like my body is bodying, is coming in. The shoulders are doing what they need to do. The abs are coming in. The body is doing what it needs to do. So anyways, I am going to end this clip. I may just keep this video as is and upload it. I don't know. I'm kind of behind on my videos, but just in case, thank you guys for watching. As always, make sure that you like and subscribe because a lot is going on this competition season, as you can see. You do not want to miss it. So hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1K before the end of the competition season. Your girl is going to be working. I love the support from you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And until the next video. Happy Wednesday, y'all. So today is April the 5th. I'm off work today, but I am headed up to my job to do my in-body scan because Wednesdays I'm sending check-ins to my coach now. And so, y'all, still no update on if I'm gonna compete in, I'm just gonna say it, the April 22nd show. The NFF did put a deadline on the registration for this Saturday, so I should know by this Saturday if I'm gonna do the show or not. So fingers crossed. Again, we're just gonna keep pressing as if I'm doing the show. If I'm not doing the show, then that just gives us the opportunity to do a mock peak week and press forward and prepare for the May 13th show. So because there is a chance that I'll be doing the May 13th show, which it will be Bikini, I'm actually going to send my coach check-ins in both athletic posing as well as bikini posing. We gonna see what this bikini posing looks like, but I definitely need to start doing it if I'm going to compete in bikini, because I have not put my heels on since October of 2021, let alone done any type of bikini posing since October 21. So it's gonna look a lot rusty, but yeah, I'm headed to the job now because the sun isn't fully out just yet, so I don't have the best lighting for check-in pictures, but by the time I come back home, I should be able to take some pictures and send those over to coach. And then fasted cardio.
Measuring your weight. Do not grab the handles or move. Place your heels on the rear sole electrodes. Grab the handles. Place your thumbs on the oval electrodes. Keep your arms straight. Starting your in-body test. Do not talk or move during the test.
It's like 9:30 in the morning and I'm finally done with check-ins and headed to the gym to go do my fasted cardio. Y'all, check-ins took a lot today because I had to do bikini check-ins, athletic check-ins, change clothes from like my check-in clothes to my athletic clothes, put my heels on, put my tennis shoes. It was a lot. And this is why I decided to take leave on Wednesdays when I have to do my check-ins, because imagine doing all of this at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Can't do it, won't do it. But to the gym I go to do this cardio, wait to hear from coach to see what he thinks about check-ins. Okay, so change of plans. I was randomly calling my physical therapist to see if I can schedule an appointment because my shoulder has been acting up and it's really tight. And so I'm like, yeah, I was just wondering when he has the next available. And they're like, well, his current patient just canceled, so can you come now? So as I'm driving to the gym, I'm like, skirt, turning around to drive to my physical therapy doctor, like, I'll be there in 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm actually headed to physical therapy to see if he can do some dry needling and check out my shoulder, because yeah, it's really tense and tight, and I probably need to get like some Graston done, something. It's crazy because like I have like all my sweat wrap stuff on. So I'm gonna walk in there looking all crazy. So whatever, y'all. I will postpone my fasted cardio for a few minutes so I can go be seen by physical therapy. So my morning is completely thrown off, but for good reason. So now it is 10:30 in the morning, y'all. I just finished up with my physical therapy appointment. He did it all. I got dry needling done. I also got grafting done. So that's the scraping on my shoulder and my delts, as well as he adjusted my back because he also does like the chiropractic stuff. So I feel amazing. I feel so much more relief because my shoulder was so freaking tense. However, now it's 10:30 and I'm just now heading to the gym to do my fasted cardio. I have not eaten yet, and your girl is pushing it. I was supposed to be done with cardio and eating by now, but okay, I'm gonna push through. Flexibility is key, right? Y'all, I did it. I am almost done with my cardio. I wanted to stop so many times because I'm hungry and I'm gassed, but 400 calories. I got about 9 more to go. So I'm just gonna cool down on Stairmaster. Finally go home and eat. Yeah, I had to dig deep for this one. It's my cool down, so I'm going slow. But yeah, like I said, almost done. Got my 400 calories burned from my fasted cardio. I did hit on the Stairmaster. Absolutely hate it. Absolutely. When I tell y'all I did not have the energy and I was gassed, but I was like, if I do anything else, it'll take me longer. So let me just go ahead and knock it out on the Stairmaster, because again, I'm treating this as if I'm still competing on the 22nd. So I still need to be all gas and no brakes, and we not letting up. Okay. We applying pressure. All right, so now it's 11:25 and I'm finally going home to eat my first meal, and I cannot wait. And then after I eat, I'm gonna come back to the gym. I guess the good thing about coming back later, like the lunchtime crowd is here now, so by the time I eat, change, and come back to the gym, the lunchtime crowd should be dead and the gym should be a little more empty. And so maybe I'll record today. I have a glutes workout. Now listen, also about that, I've been wearing hoodies because it's that time of prep where it's hoodies, just cover that shit up. So I've been wearing hoodies to work out, so I'm kind of like, do I really want to record? Because y'all not gonna be able to see nothing. Not like, I have no muscle definition, I'm flat, I have no pumps, like it's whatever. So I think I will record. Also, I need to do my core workout. Normally I do my cardio and core together, but your girl is hungry and I ain't got time. So I will do my core workout when I come back to the gym after my lift. To the house I go. This cream of rice is calling me. My only real carbs for today, cream of rice. So it is a little bit after 1 o'clock now. I have eaten and changed and I'm finally headed to the gym. So I've eaten both my meals 1 and 2. Originally I was just gonna eat 1 and pack 2 and 3, but when I saw like what time it was, I was like, let me just eat it now so that I can eat my next 5 meals at 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. So I'm eating every 2 hours on the dot, which I ain't even mad at because I'm low carb. So yes, I still gotta go like grocery shopping and stuff, and so I have like things to do, return some of the outfits that I ordered from Amazon that I don't want to wear for my show. So yeah, there's things I need to do today. Alright y'all, so as I mentioned, today is glute day and my coach is crazy and he seems to think that I have knees like Megan. I still don't. I got 38-year-old knees. But my first exercise on glute day is 10 minutes of walking lunges, and so I hop on the indoor track and I do, it's just about a lap of walking lunges. So yeah, start that off. I just finished, so that's why I'm breathing all hard. So after that's done, then that's when I start my workout. Pre-workout has kicked in. I'm nice and warmed up, so let's get it. hoodie is on, top of cardio. All right, so decided to run for my second round of cardio, and I'm running about a little over 2 miles, like 2.25. And I'm about to go hop in the sauna for a little bit and then get about it here. I'm ready to go. I feel like I've been just at the gym all day since I've gotten up this morning. Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Keisha, and today is Saturday, April the 8th, and I'm sitting in traffic on my way to Austin. So I'm headed to a posing clinic. Y'all already know, if there is a posing clinic, I am going to go because I need all the practice and all the critiques. And I just like practicing amongst other women because it kind of gives you a realistic way to practice with your posing without the added pressure of like a competition. And so this particular posing clinic that I'm going to is by a natural federation called Onyx. They are a breakoff of, I think, the GBO Federation, which is a natural federation that's primarily based here in Texas. So with that, y'all, I have not practiced my bikini posing in a very long time. Like, I picked up my heels for the first time for check-ins a couple days ago, and I realized I completely forgot how to pose with bikini. So hopefully I don't embarrass myself too much at this posing clinic, but this is the reason why you go to posing clinics, right? Now, also with that, I mentioned it in my previous clips that my show that I was supposed to be doing April 22nd in athletic, that is most likely not going to happen. So the NFF did put a registration deadline of today, and so I'm pretty much waiting to see if anybody signs up for the show today. If not, we're gonna press forward with another show. And so one of the options happens to be an Onyx show, which is the posing clinic that I'm going to today, but the show will be bikini, which is another reason why I'm going, because I need to dust off these cobwebs and get back into the comfort of posing in bikini again. So yeah, I'm gonna learn about this federation because I've never competed with them before. Gonna dust off the heels and get to practicing some bikini posing and potentially hopping in one of their shows. So they have a show that is May 13th, that is in Austin, and so I will potentially be doing that one. We'll just see what my body is looking like here within the next few weeks. And so I want to say that's about 5 weeks out. So yeah, we may do it, we may not do it. I'm excited. I'll get to do my pro debut. It wasn't ideally with NFF like I imagined, and it wasn't in athletic, or it won't be in athletic, I should say. So, well, you know, stay flexible, right? Stay flexible. I am grateful for the opportunity. You know, a little change in plans, but I'm being optimistic about it. The good thing about it is that I have an additional 3 weeks to get my package together. Hey, right? Who could not use an extra 3 weeks? So I'm just pressing forward, still giving my all with prep. I haven't let up on the gas, and yeah, back to driving. And I will definitely be recording some clips so you guys can see how this posing clinic goes. Oh, and I forgot to mention, make sure that you please subscribe to the channel because I have a goal to reach 1K subscribers before the end of this competition season. So if you are new here, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for the next clip. So there was actually a couple of novice athletic competitors at the posing clinic, and as the only athletic pro there, I decided to help them out. So I didn't partake in too much bikini posing. Instead, I worked with the novice athletic girls. I am actually in the car eating because y'all already know that's all I do is sit in my car and eat meal prep. But I just finished up with the posing seminar for Onyx Naturals, and here are my thoughts. Now, it has me feeling a little bit uncertain about doing the show in May. So May 13th, they have a show. And here's the reason why I'm a little uncertain if I'm going to do it. The posing style is completely different. So they have a front and back as far as their bikini poses go, but they require your hips to be squared to the judges. So you know, with NPC posing, yes, it's front and back, but your front pose is essentially a side pose. You have your hips to whatever side is your strongest side, and then you square your shoulders up to the judge. So think about the old fashioned or old school bikini poses, like the A pose. That is what they require for their bikini front posing. So it's not going to be a matter of relearning or refreshing my old bikini poses. It's going to be literally learning something completely different, coming up with a whole new posing routine. And this might all sound like excuses because it's doable, because the show's not for another 5 weeks. But yeah, that's something I'm really gonna have to look into, like getting a posing coach ASAP if I want to do this show in May, because I have no idea what I'm doing or how to do it. So that's something that I'm going to discuss with my coach. He's probably going to tell me that I need to do it and I need to just find a posing coach and get over it. So there's that. I have a lot of concerns. Another concern I should say that I have is that one thing that I have noticed, like even trying to redo my bikini poses, is that my transitions are completely different because one is a quarter turn and one is a front and back turn. When I was trying to do like the NPC transitions, I completely forgot. And then when I remembered how to do the NPC, I forgot how to do my regular athletic posing. So it's like, oh, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. But the thing is that I for sure won't be competing in an NFF show for athletic until June. So I have time to unlearn my athletic posing and to relearn or learn a new bikini pose and practice and perfect it and so on and so forth. So again, now that I've talked this out, I really am just making excuses, and I just need to get a posing coach and get the shit done. Period. Because who am I, right? I am capable. I am a champion. I am a pro, and I need to act like it. This is me having my self-talk. So I do that on occasion. That's what I've had to start doing with myself this prep. I had to watch how I was talking to myself, because a lot of times I would be talking myself out of doing something or discouraging my own self. So I'm more mindful of that, and I need to be more encouraging of myself. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Yes, it's something different, but hell, we've been doing different since we started this prep. Everything about this prep is different and nothing I've ever done before. So why not add this to it, right? So that is next on my list. I will tell my coach that I'm going to find a posing coach. The posing coach that I currently work with, she lives in Houston, and then she comes into town every now and then. So I can't be like, hey, let's get together next weekend, because that ain't an option. But yes, y'all, I am excited. I can do this. It is capable. I am capable, that is. I am capable. I can do this. It's just a matter of finding a posing coach who can get me where I need to be, right? So I'm going to finish eating I had tilapia, and I'm about to eat my asparagus. Then I'm going to get back on the road and head back to San Antonio, because Austin is an hour and a half away, and I hate driving here, but there's that. I think I will stop to get a coffee as well. We are at that point of prep where I can't drink any more diet sodas, but I can drink black coffee. So I think I'm gonna get a black coffee. Plus it's really cold. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all, as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and find out in next week's video if I found a show to do.